I want to welcome you back to BLACKSITE tonight. We have breaking news. Shannon Sharpe is stepping away from ESPN from all the SA allegations. First, I would like for you to subscribe to this channel, hit that like button, hit that notification button, but also comment on this video. Shannon Sharpe has decided to step away from ESPN after a new story came out that he settled a lawsuit over at FS1 for choking a young lady. The lawsuit never became a lawsuit because he settled with her before it became a lawsuit. There's no date and time that was available when the article was posted. But I have to say, even though I can't stand this guy, Jason Whitlock was right about Shannon Sharpe. You have another young lady who's going to be on Tasha K. She said she had a relationship with Shannon Sharpe, and he, at the end of the relationship, hired her. So I want to know, is there something wrong with Shannon Sharpe? Because they said he has had over 20 some odd lawsuits, was 24, and he settled 23. So what's going on over here? And why did ESPN do their due diligence? They probably did because it wasn't a lawsuit. He settled the lawsuit, so they didn't know that he had done this at FS1. But Jason Whitlock said, I knew about his file and what he has done over at CBS. Are we going to hear more allegations and more stories about Shannon Sharpe, about what he has done in the past? Yes, he deserves his day in court. He does. And he has the right to be found not guilty at this period of time. But it's looking bad for Shannon. It is really looking bad for him. For the fact that we're starting to hear more, and Tony Busby possibly knew that it was going to be a drip, drip, drip thing on Shannon Sharpe. So the first young lady, Ms. Gazunga, the avocado toast that he was fooling around with, the 20-some-odd-year-old girl, she's going to get her money. If these allegations are right, can you imagine the flow of women? Not only that, can you imagine them coming into the court talking about Shannon Sharpe and the man that he truly is? And when he had a time to sit back and relax, sit back and reflect on his life, when Monique told him, see, Monique knew something, that you should stop messing around with them young girls. And she was totally right. But Shannon kept dipping himself in that sauce. You got trapped. And now it may not be a way out for him. ESPN, all the other people associated with your podcast might not want to deal with you on the more. And you know those deals have out clauses. If you are caught doing something wrong, we can opt out that contract. So Shannon has been put in a situation when he is jeopardizing not millions, but hundreds of millions of dollars for him wanting to be with a young white girl in race play. You want to be with a snow bunny. I agree with Umar Johnson on one thing with them snow bunnies. Them snow bunnies can get you in trouble, but let me tell you something. Right now, this man is being put on a world stage with this nonsense. We got P. Diddy coming up in May. We got all other kind of stuff that's coming out. Because once women see that they can make some money off of this, they're going to start bringing in all kind of black men, athletes and everybody else. And I would like to know what the hell is going on at FS1 when you got Skip Bayless, Shannon Sharpe, Acho, the young lady over there, the peanut butter skin, over there. What's going on? This brother jeopardized everything for a young lady. You had it all. You had escaped this whole situation so many times. But you know what they say about a criminal? If he doesn't get caught the first time, the second time, he eventually get caught. He may be convicted of that crime, but he possibly did 20 other crimes before he got caught. I'm hoping for the best for Shannon, but this isn't looking good right now. This is looking bad for him. When you got to step away, when you got to deal with allegations all over the internet, we know some true, some may not be true. Well, when they start releasing some of these lawsuits, and the people out there, the investigative reporters in the sports media and news media, start investigating his past, this isn't going to be a good look for Shannon. Shannon might be done. I hope the brother isn't done. I don't like to see a brother lose his money that he has worked so hard for. The name that he has built, the Sharpe name with his brother in media, goes all down the tube because he wanted some sex. Everything we get in trouble for is sex. Don't you know they looking for us for this? We have to learn to control our sexual instincts. We have to get to know ourselves sometime better than getting to know some of these damn women. And you know these women, especially when they're young, they looking for the bag. And this avocado toast, Miss Dozinga, she got the bag. And it seems like other women are going to get the bag in the future, because it's going to be a cavalcade full of women coming after Shannon Sharpe. So I hope Lanny Davis is a good lawyer. I hope that they could possibly get him out of this. But it's looking tough right now for Shannon Sharpe. I know a lot of y'all still supporting this brother because he is a brother and he is under attack. But he's 56 years old. He should know better. I would love to hear your comments in the comment section. I want to thank you for listening to BLACKSITE. Hope you subscribe to this channel. Smash that like button, but also share this video.